Alright, guys, it is late. It is late right now. It is like 6:10. My timing for everything just sucks. My time management sucks. When I have to be somewhere at a certain time, I think of leaving at the time I have to be there. If that makes sense. So like, let's say I had to be at the gym. I have to be there at 4:30. I'll leave at 4:30. It sounds stupid when I say it. Today has been a pretty slow day. Nothing's really happened. I went to the gym. I lifted weights for a bit until I realized I had literally had no time. The main purpose of me going to the gym was just to get my sprints done. So I did that. I just got home. It's like 6 o'clock. We have to leave for the actual gym, the boxing gym, in about half an hour, I'd say. I was sparring yesterday. The boys from the other gym came down again. Well, actually only one of them this time. It was me, one of the boys from the other gym, and another lad from my gym who's way bigger, way bigger. He's like 90 kg, like 6'2", and he's fast. And we were all sparring in a circle, so it was like the boy from the other gym, he would be in the center, and then me and the guy from my gym would be sparring him, so it'd be 1.5 minute rounds, and then 1.5 minute rounds with me. And I performed great. Well, I say great, I didn't perform great, but I'm getting better. I can tell I'm getting better by sparring them, because usually it's like, I remember back in winter where I would tell you guys, I'd be like, I got destroyed, I got whooped, I got beat on. You know, when they come down now, I never really have to say that. I just say, you know what, it went good, it went well, I'm improving. Obviously, I'm still like way worse, but we're getting there slowly. We're slowly improving. My fitness is really improving. I've started implementing sprints after training. So after boxing, I'll go to the gym and I'll have just enough time before the gym closes to get my sprints in, and then I'll come home. It's just those little extra things. I just want to fit in as much as I can. I want to do as much as I can. You know, I'm always just want to try and get that little edge on all the other people. So if other people go boxing and then they're, you know, all right, that's good, I've done my training, I'm going home now, I want to go boxing and say, nah, I need to do just a little bit more to get ahead, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So that's what we did. Well, that's what I've been doing, and my fitness has been improving. I'm going to put you guys on, if you want to improve your fitness for boxing, there's 2 things. I'm going to show you one later on in the video at the gym, because this has really helped me as well, which I've just started doing since last week. The other thing, sprints, guys, trust me, sprints. If you're training your stamina for boxing and you know you're doing just like a long distance run, you're just going on you're running like, I don't know, 6k, 8k, 10k, that's great. Like, it is great to do long distance runs, but for really improving, you want that intensity. Really, for stamina and endurance, intensity over everything, I would say. My stamina has improved from intensity mostly. Like, you know, we'll go on like a long run, usually in the mornings or whatever. We'll go on a run, 4 miles, something like that. And you know, every now and then I will also get a good 6k in. But for me, intensity, sprints, minute on and minute off, intense. It sucks. Like, it really sucks. I would much rather run a 6k at the same pace than do sprints, because the 6k is like, you know, it's still difficult, but you can kind of chill when you're running. But when you're sprinting, and especially when you're on a treadmill, there's no stopping. It sucks. You really just want to die. Like, you're on there, like, your whole body screaming at you, I want to get off. But you got to keep pushing, and it's great. It is great for stamina and endurance. So if you feel like you're built for it, do them sprints. I usually do 5 to 7 sprints, minute on, minute off. It's great, it's brilliant for stamina. I got an elbow to the chin yesterday, me and the kid from my gym. We were sparring. You know, I'm not gonna say I got destroyed, but like, it's so difficult. You know, I'm sure a lot of people can relate when you're sparring someone who's way taller, heavier, longer arms, and he's had like 15 years of experience as well, and I've had like a measly 5 now. Maybe. I'll do this thing, right guys. My way of getting close to him for a while was going down to make him think like, oh, he's going for the body, he'll drop his arms and then come up, bang, and put that pressure on him. He clocked onto me doing that, and then every time I tried to do that, I go down, he just goes. That hit me straight in the face, that woke me up. I was like, okay, I can't do that anymore. And we were, you know, up close, like digging in body shots and whatnot, and he just goes bang on my chin. And obviously we both stopped. He was like, oh shoot. He was like, oh, you out? I was like, it wasn't that bad. I was like, yeah, I'm okay. But yeah. Today, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go to the gym like normal. I did kind of want to do a different video today, but I just don't have any ideas. But yeah, today we're gonna go to the gym again, just like normal.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Let me know in the comments what I should do, because I get to Fridays and I'm like, oh dang, I got to film a video today. What am I gonna do? This is how it is every Friday. I know, like, I should probably take some more responsibility, actually think about, you know, what I'm gonna do. Because, I mean, I just take you guys with me. I mean, I just go to train and I just bring you guys with me for a video. And then in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good idea for a video. But it's like, I feel like we should switch it up, you know, get some variation. If you guys want to see anything different, really just let me know what you want to see. I'm down to film pretty much anything, you know, training wise. With all that being said, I will catch you guys when I'm on my way to the gym. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, my wrists, ever since using the gripper that I bought, have literally been like giving me no issues at all. I was training last night. I'll play a clip. I was really like, I just wasn't even considering my wrists. Like, I was really just smashing the bag. And I only clocked until afterwards. I was like, last night, I was like, oh, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and my wrists are gonna be destroyed. I woke up this morning, they were literally fine. Like, you couldn't even tell how I'd been hitting the bag. And it's like, every time I do hit the bag, and every time I've come home from boxing, I just use the forearm gripper. Like, I'll do a certain amount of sets, and it's like a healer for me. Like, it really heals my arms. That's how it feels. I don't even feel like I'm training them. It just feels like it's healing them. And it's honestly, just makes me think, like, why didn't I buy it sooner? Why did I wait so long? You know, I was trying everything. I tried icing it, I tried resting it. All through winter, you know, we had this issue and I just didn't know what to do. Ever since I spoke to my coach about it and he bought me a gripper and he told me to start using it, literally, it's been so much better. Like, it just doesn't, it doesn't give me any problems anymore. You know, I'd always say how it's literally the worst thing that happens to me. It's the worst thing I've got going on. Now to be able to just, I literally was saying like, oh, I wish I could train and it not give me any issues. Now I can. Now I literally can. I can train and it literally gives me no issues. It's like a miracle. It literally is like a miracle. Does anyone else ever just stop and think, like, when did life get so serious? Look at the weather right now. Look at it out here. It doesn't even feel that long ago when it would be this kind of weather. 2019, 2020. This would be the kind of weather I'd be out on a Friday evening, out with all of my friends. We'd probably be going pier jumping or, you know, on the beach or something. Time just flies by. Now I spend my Friday evenings just going to the gym. No matter what the weather is, no matter how nice the weather is. This is how we spend our evenings, you know? Nostalgia is actually probably one of those things that makes me feel, generally, it's sickening, you know? It's like one of those things where generally it's like that, those are the times that you'll never get back. You'll never be able to relive those times. And I had such a great childhood. The fact that I've grown up this fast, and you know, I look around and I just see like, dang, this is my life now. You know, it's constant struggle. You know, I have to do this, I've got to do this. If I don't do enough, if I don't train enough, then I'm failing. But you know, life just used to be full of fun. So it's such a like, it's not really a dramatic change because it happened over time, but it's sad, you know? It's sad when you look around. Growing up, we grown now, it's part of growing up. This is how we spend our Friday nights. On my way walking here, beautiful day outside, it's beautiful Friday evening. I'll be walking past so many people that are just out, you know, enjoying the weather, having fun, spending time with, you know, their friends and whatnot. I feel like summer is the easiest time to get like really like to get distracted, you know. Your friend's gonna be like, oh, come on bro, it's just one day, let's go. Like, it's such a nice day, how can you waste today? You know, being in the gym. You know, I feel like now it's probably more time than ever to really lock in, because, you know, there's so many people that now when it gets to this time of the year, be like, nah, you know what, it's alright, I can put it down for a while, I'll come back to it, You know, I'ma just go and enjoy summer, you know, hang out, go have fun. And then when they come back to it, the people like us, who, I mean, I don't have a social life anyway. This is time to get ahead of people. You know, it's not about training and working when everyone else is working, because you can't really overtake someone. Like, I thought about it, I think about this all the time. When I go to the club and I train hard at the club, I'm training hard with everyone else. That's when me and everyone else, we're all working, we're all improving. It's all about putting in the work when no one else is doing it. When everyone else is finished, everyone else has done their work for the day, or you know, that it's too early and no one else is wanting to do it that early. That's the time when you need to get out there, when you need to put in that work. You know, you gotta work when no one else is working. That's how you get that edge on people. That's how you overtake people, you know? Because if you're only working when everyone else is working, it's kind of impossible to overtake them. Those little, you know, those little things that give you that edge, getting up earlier, getting that extra run in, getting that extra bit of training in, when no one else is doing it, that's what's gonna push you above everyone else. You gotta be able to have that grit, you know, have that grit to say, like, I'm not finished. You know, be able to grit your teeth and be like, I'm not finished yet, I got one more in me. That when other people are saying, you know, I'm finished, I'm done, that's when you're saying, you know, you're just starting, I'm just starting, bro. I've got more to do. That's how you're gonna get that edge on people. That's how you're gonna overtake people. Work when they don't work. So now we're in summer, you know, everyone else is out enjoying the weather. Anybody want to train during summer? It's too hot. Why would you want to waste the weather, you know, in the gym or, you know, inside working, whatever you're doing? Now's the time to lock in. Now's the time to really lock in and get everything done. Then when everyone else comes back, when they come back trying to work, you're already going to be way ahead because you locked in through summer. You worked while they weren't working. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. You worked while they weren't working. So you got that edge on them. You got way ahead. You know, it's really easy to get distracted. It's very easy. Have a couple days off, and then that couple days turns into a couple weeks, and then, you know, you blink and you taking a month off. You're like, oh dang, you know. So you just gotta stay focused. Always stay focused. Always have what's important in front of you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, with all that being said, let's get warmed up. I'm feeling really stiff today. I don't really know why. Just gotta stretch it out, I think. It's probably best. Can you see me? Oh. I am wearing these beat up boots, so I'm kind of just hoping that they don't destroy my blister more than it already is. Good news, the camera's charged. I was actually nervous about it because I didn't charge it since the last time we filmed, and I actually know that time I didn't. Maybe the battery in this thing's actually getting stronger. Oh, I nearly forgot. Random tip of the day. What was I gonna do again? I got it. Hooks. And where your punches come from, right? About being loose. I was in the gym the other day and I saw a beginner. He's doesn't really box, I don't think, but I just seen like some kid hitting the bag. I could tell he was a beginner from the way he was hitting it. And he was punching like this. Trying to generate punches or power from his hands, from his arms, right? Ow, my wrist. If you're a beginner and you're watching this, take notes, right? Punching power does not come from your arms. It does not come from swinging. You know, when you're like this and you go like this. No, that's not good. It's all from here. Knees and hips, all right? So I'm gonna give you a little demonstration. If I was gonna punch without using my arms, let's just do hooks. This is how it would look. So in my stance. See this? See the twisting motion and the bent knees? My legs aren't straight and I'm not like this. Right? I'm here, I'm relaxed, I'm comfortable, and I'm That's how it looks, alright? So let's just say, that's just for a right, left, right? Watch my hips. See, my whole body's turning into it. I'm not just going, because the power does not come from your arms at all. Look at this. You can just hold your arm out here like this and twist your body. That has plenty of power in it. It's all in the hips, all right? So just practice this. Your feet, you're just gonna do this. This is where power comes from, all right? Keep your hands up. Make sure when you do punch, you don't bring your arms out like this and telegraph it, all right? It's a compact, tight movement, so I'm here. Bah! See this? Bah, like this. I don't bring it all the way out here. It's just bah, bah, all in the hips. Bah, bah. Okay? So try that, work on that, and yeah. Let's do some bag work. I'm not gonna lie, when I said my camera had charge, it instantly just went down. That's not good. Do you guys still think I should get a mic? Like, I know I used to talk about it like a long time ago, back in like December, where I was like, oh, I really want to get a mic. But do you guys think I should get a mic? Like for when I record in my room as well, I feel like that the audio is really like echoey, but I just don't know if it's worth it. But yeah, just let me know if you think I should, because I don't know. I actually did want to show you something to increase your stamina on the bag. So basically it's this app called Boxing Timer. That little red one on the bottom right there. It's very simple. What I do is 10 seconds off, 10 seconds on, just maximum speed. So you're gonna press go, it will time you for 10 seconds. So you know what, we can actually do a round, because it's good for stamina, and it'll probably warm me up more as well. Tired, just throw hooks. That's what I do. When I start to get tired, hooks. Yeah. Usually 3 sets of that. So that was 1 set. So usually 2 more. And it's really good for your stamina, really good. It's one of those things, it looks a lot easier than it is. Because you're like, 10 seconds on? Is that it? Trust me, everything in boxing feels longer than it actually is. Yeah, anyway, Try it out for yourselves because it's really good. I was walking to boxing the other day. You know, sometimes I really just sit down and think, like, am I really cut out for this? You know, all of this pressure. Because I look around sometimes at just people just walking around living their lives, right, normally. I just think, like, none of these people have to bear any of that pressure. You know, that constant pressure of fighting, of thinking like, oh, I cannot take a break, because the second I take a little break, I've fallen behind and I'm doing way less than I should, you know? Now that I'm fighting, like quite often, like my fight's coming up, it's just that pressure that I'm always living with, thinking about, you know? I'm never not thinking about that pressure of being in the ring against someone else in a fight. Sometimes I just feel like, what would it actually be like to just not do that? But then it quickly comes back to me like a slap in the face. Like, this is the life I chose. You know, I chose to do this. No one forced me into it. I chose to do this. This is what I chose to do. This is what I'm passionate about. And, you know, that pressure and, you know, all of the stuff that comes with it is just part of it. I feel like right now, the only reason I exist is to struggle. It honestly is the truth. I really feel like the only reason I exist right now is to struggle. Because the second I'm not struggling, the second I'm relaxed, I'm calm, I'm at ease, I'm instantly in my head, what am I doing? I should be training, I'm not working hard enough, I'm not doing enough, you know? That's what's always coming at me whenever I feel like I'm not doing enough. But it's all about just remembering why we do what we do, and just to keep that in our hearts and just to keep pushing forwards. That's the main thing. I just don't even feel like, I don't know, I feel trash today. Life there. Life. Yep. Alright guys, that's pretty much all the time we've got down here. It's about 9 o'clock, so I gotta go ahead and pack up all my stuff and get out of here. It was good though, I got some good work in, I feel good. My fitness just didn't feel good today. Maybe I'm just tired or I don't know. But yeah, so I've got to go ahead and wrap up all my stuff, get my wraps off my boots, and I've got to get out of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up here, guys. I hope you'll enjoy this video. I hope you learned something. And let me know in the comments any video suggestions that you want to see, if you want to learn something or you just want to see something different, and I'll look into doing it. Yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one.